eat the lab when the first diverticulum? Better go down there and sit on them. You want them on it.
Oh no! I have my TV on. And the sound. Will it matter if I have the sound on my TV? Probably. Let me turn it down. Okay. Bring this back to here. I was watching ER for the upteenth time. I really do. I love ER. Hi guys, welcome to the live. So what I'm going to do today, oh my gosh, this is so weird because I've never done one by myself. I'm like me and Paige always do our book clubs, so it's like I'm always with her. And there we go. Hi to Elizabeth. And hi to Canny. And hi to Sarah. So, okay. What I chose to do for today was, as most of you guys know who watch me, you know that I do my little TBR mug every month. So, I don't know how many in here that I have, but like these are all that I have in here. And these are probably the same ones that I've had since 2023 as well. So I didn't revamp this last year or this year. So what I thought we would do is we can revamp this. We are going to together come up with the TBR jar for myself for next year. So what I thought what we could do is I'm going to pull out one at a time. And if you guys like the prompt, you guys can write keep down below. That way, like if it's something I should keep, we'll keep it. And if not, we'll just like get rid of it. And then I'll ask you guys for some prompts. And then we'll just add your prompts to the jar. Okay. So, sound like a plan. Don't mind me. I have no makeup on. It's like Christmas break. We're just chilling in my room. So, and I've got ER in the background because I do love ER. I'm sorry, guys. I could watch that show. I have watched that show too many times. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and start. This feels weird because it feels like I'm doing a TBR like prompt thing. And I'm not. We're just picking prompts out of here so we can decide if we want to keep them or not. Okay. So, I have my little sidekick here. You can't see her, but Poppy, she's over here on the side. Okay. The first prompt, I'm going to say it, and you guys in the comments say keep or get rid of. That way I'm going to know, okay? The first one we have is, can you guys even see that? Recently hauled. So, whoa. Okay, so what that means is that this would be just a book that I recently hauled. Which I guess we should... Okay, Sarah says to keep. Keep, okay. I got 2 keeps. We have another keep. Okay, now here's the question. Do I, like, predetermine how far back it should be? Like, should it be recently hauled from, like, this past month? Or recently hauled from this past year? How do you guys think I should... Or should it just be, like, recently hauled and then I just choose? Or, like, it could be recently hauled from the last book haul that I did. Or however. So should I just, like... Am I thinking too much into this? Or should I, like, actually determine, like, how far back the haul should be? Because it's like, yes, it's recently, but, like, how recent is recent? You know? I don't know. Okay. We will decide on that one. This one's going in the keep. Last book haul you did. Okay. That could probably work. That way, because, like, when I do pick these, I'm like, okay, well, how far back should I go? But if it's just the last book haul I did, we'll just go with, like, the previous month. That'll work. Okay. That'll work. I'm going to write that on this because I'm going to end up like writing all these out again and then putting them all in the jar and making them pretty. So, okay, recently hauled in the last book haul. See, that's why you guys are here. Okay, the next one is a sports romance. Sports romance. Do we keep it or do we toss it? Do we keep or toss? That is the question. Or if I do keep it, should I keep? Okay, we have keep. We've got a thumbs up. Okay. We have another keep. Okay. 2 for 2. Now, here's the question again. I'm coming up with all these questions as I'm doing this. Since it's a sports romance, should I be more specific with my prompts? Should I put like an example? Should I do a football romance and put it in the jar? Should I do like a hockey romance and put it in? Or should I just keep it as a sports romance and then pick just whatever I'm feeling for that month? I know I'm overthinking this, but this is like an insight into my brain when I'm filming my TBRs. Because sometimes I will pick and then it's like, what romance? Okay. Keep it at just sports. That's true. I do like that because as much as like I make my TBR and I usually pick about like 8 to 9 books, it still in my brain gives me an idea. Like I can still make it mood reading if I want to. Okay, got it. Keep it in sports. Okay, we got 2 in the keep pile. Okay, so far so good. Next one. What is that? That's a piece of a tree, a Christmas tree. I don't even know. Okay, dark romance. And I will tell you right now, I would love to keep this one. If I could have a say, I would keep it because I do love myself some dark romance. Yes, I was going to say, if people don't say keep, I was going to keep it anyway. Okay, good. Everyone is in the keep. Yes. We have some dark romance girlies here. I can feel it. Okay, keep. Good. That was good. I was going to have to fight you guys if you said not to keep it on that one. Okay, next. We have, oh, this one's long. A book someone bought me. So when I have this prompt, okay, so if you don't know, during my book calls, I always tell you guys that I'm members of like gifting groups on Instagram. So we will get like pen pals and we'll gift each other books every month. So that's where I usually get these from. Like, it doesn't necessarily, I don't have to keep this. Okay, we're keeping this one. Okay. We're keeping. I got 1 keep for this. Let's see what anyone else says. And the only hard thing about this one is remembering which book was a gift as opposed to which book I just bought for myself. I like that prompt. Okay, we'll keep that one as well. So we've kept them all so far, which is fine. Like if we end up keeping all of these, I'm not upset with it. I just thought it would be like a fun idea to go through them and see if there was any that were just like, yeah. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Next is Brittany Cherry. Okay, so these are one of my author prompts. So basically, this is pretty self-explanatory. That's true. One of those books could definitely be a new pick. And they have been. Like, I've read some books that others have gotten me that, like, either I put on my wish list and just, like, forgot, or it wasn't on my wish list and people just thought I would like it, and then I read it, and it has been a favorite. So it's always a good way of finding new people. You know. Okay. So, the author prompts. What I did last year was that I noticed that I was buying a lot of books from authors, but not reading them. Like, I would stick with a certain author and just like read their books and then not go to different people. So I was like, I need to like start trying to read these other books. So I just put authors in here of like ones that I have a lot of books of. So I'm trying to look around and I think like, okay. So not a fan of those because like technically I could still still read one of their books if it would just fit. Is there another author you want to read or give it a try to replace? There are so many authors that like, so books that I'm just looking down here. Well, to be fair, Catherine Cowles is in here, so I was going to say I have a lot of her I need to read, but I have a lot of Laura Pavlov, and I have a lot of Devney Perry. I have a lot of, oh my gosh, guys, it's not even funny. I just have a lot of books that I need to read. I need more time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the author prompts to the side for now. And if I have enough prompts without them, then we just won't keep them. Okay. Next. Holiday romance. Now, this one's tricky because am I going to want to read this like in July or in August? That's the thing. Should I wonder if this should just should this just be like a December prompt maybe? That might be, this might have to be just like a December prompt. Ooh, seasonal. Oh, I like that. I like that. We're doing it. We're doing seasonal. I like that one. Seasonal. That will fit any part of the year. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, she agrees. We're all on the same page. Okay. Next is Mafia. A Mafia romance. And again, I will tell you that I do like reading Mafia. So please be kind. I do love myself some Mafia. I haven't read it in a while. See, keep. Everyone loves it. Yes. We are keeping. Oh, see? These are my people. I actually haven't read a Mafia in a while, I feel like. I'm currently reading. Oh yeah, I have to keep it. It's not even a question. So currently I am I'm listening to a book. Let me see. I am listening to, where's the thing? How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. Guys, if you like rom-coms, you like The Grinch, and you like audio, get the audio of this book. It is so good. It's full cast. It's a full cast. And it is so good. So good so far. I'm loving it. But that's besides the point. Okay. Next prompt. Okay. Random color generator. So for this one, what would happen is I would go into like the wheel that you can put like different prompts into. So I would put all the colors of the rainbow and then I would spin, and then whatever it would like land on, that cover would have to have that color. So like if it was like landed on pink, it would have to be a pink cover, and so on and so forth. So what do you guys think? Should that be kept? Should that be like just changed to a certain color, like favorite color? Like, what do you guys think? Because I'm not opposed to either one. Keep. Okay, we have a keep. You have another keep. Okay. We have another keep. Okay. These are like my peeps that tell me like they're no. Okay. We are keeping this. So far we only got rid of one. We're not doing too bad. Okay. Well, this is long. That's because there was 2 of them. That's why. That's why. Okay, this one. Dear Lord. Okay, here we go. Read the next book in a series. Now, I do have set up to do a video of all the series that I'm currently in the middle of, or I've started and not finished. It may be a lot. So I was going to say, I should keep this one. And Elizabeth says I should keep. Sarah says I should keep. Okay. We are keeping. Thank goodness, because I am not a binger, guys. Keep. Okay. I just don't binge series. Because I feel like I have no time. Because to me, if I'm binging a series, even if there's like 5, 6 books in the series, to me, it's like only one recommendation when I could read 6 different books and it's 6 different recommendations. That's how my brain works. I don't know why it is the way it is. Okay, next. Oh, Rockstar. Rockstar romance. How are we feeling? Are we Rockstar people? Ooh, what's this? You have to check out the series Winter Witches of Holiday Haven by Bella Falls. Let's look it up. I have time. I'm not doing nothing right now. Let's see. Winter Witches. If I could spell, though, that would be the real. Winter Witches of Holiday. Okay, here it is. Okay. Sarah is not a fan of Rockstar. Ooh, sleigh spells. Oh my gosh, this sounds cute. Have yourself a merry Witchmas in Holiday Haven. Oh my gosh, this sounds adorable. This sounds adorable. And there's a, what's on the cover? Is that a little chipmunk? A little squirrel? I don't know. This sounds so cute. Yes, they are super cute. Look at the little, come on. Oh, okay. We are taking a screenshot so I can remember that. Okay. Okay, so Rockstar Romance. We are feeling, so to be fair, they aren't ones that I gravitate towards often. These, I have read 2 last year. I am definitely going to like look into this because it looked really cute. Are they, so they're romances? It almost, when I looked at it, gave me a vibe of like cozy mysteries. Okay, we're not keeping Rockstar. Gotcha. Can totally do that. Sayonara Rockstar. Because like I said, I've only read like 2 this whole year. So it does not hurt me. I need to get rid of it. Next, a thriller. Okay. So I do love myself thrillers. Okay, so they're cozy mystery and romance. Gotcha. Okay, we're keeping thrillers, which like makes sense because Paige and I's book club is romance and thriller. So like either way, every other month I'm reading a thriller. Look at you guys. You're like, keep it. Keep. And keep. We are keeping, guys. Do not fret. We are keeping the thrillers. Okay. My goodness. Okay, here's one. A retelling. So, a lot of times when I pick this, I am relying on either Katie Robert or Emily McIntyre for retellings because I know they do like their Never After series, they do their Disney Wicked Villain series. So, but I can always put those prompts or those books into different prompts. So you tell me, a retelling, is it needed or can we do? Depends on the retelling. That's true too. That's true too. So like I have read a Peter Pan retelling. I have read, what else have I read? I gotta look at my shelf. I have read Hades and Persephone retelling. I have read Jasmine and Jafar. Those are really the only retellings that I've done. Well, maybe we should put this in the maybe pile. And we can come back to this one. Because like I said, all of those books could fit different prompts again, or like different subgenres. So we'll put that in the maybe. Okay. Sarah agrees. We'll put it in the maybe pile. Next, an unread author. An unread author. Which I feel like I have many books that I still own that I from authors that I haven't read because I'm a cover buy. Okay, keep. This is, my goodness. That was just like a keep. We are keeping. Okay. That's not even a question. That was not even a contest with that one. Okay. Definitely keep. My goodness. Okay. Got you guys. That's one of my favorites too. Okay. Read a newly released book. And so for this, I always put it has to be within the last year. Now tell me, one, do I keep this prompt? And then if I do I stipulate the how far it was released? Do I keep it within the year or do I shorten it to like 6 months? What do you guys think? What do you guys? Because I'm like not a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't read a lot of new releases. I read a lot of backlist things, which I'm fine with. I don't care if it's like a new release because usually, okay, keep how long it came. Okay. So should we do like within the last 1 year works? Okay. Okay, that'll work because usually when I'm reading new release, like I said, I barely read a new release because a lot of books are in series and I'm not caught up on the series, but we're keeping it because who knows? This could be my year. This could be my year that I get caught up on everything. Probably not, but it's a nice idea. Okay, book of the month. For those of you who don't know what that means, that just basically means that, see, yeah, because there's so many backlist books that I have not read. Okay, so we're good with the 1 year. Okay, I'm going to put a little check beside that. Is this it? Nope. Where'd it go? I just had it. That's my life. We're keeping the book of the month. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where's my pen? Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Keep that one. So, okay, we're keeping, I got one for keep for the book of the month, which, I mean, I don't mind because, quite frankly, this keeps me accountable to reading the books that I buy from book of the month. Because, guys, I'm terrible. I am terrible at not reading those books. But a lot of times they're thrillers. So, like, the thriller prompt helps with that, too. But, okay. Next prompt. A hyped book. A hyped, popular book. Keep, get rid of. Because sometimes this can, like, stump me because I'm like, what's hyped? How do I determine if a book is hyped? You know? I just go by, like, if I hear it. Okay, get rid of. Okay, thanks. I was going to say, because it's hard for me, like, not to, like, maybe pile, maybe on that one. Okay, so we've got get rid of, a maybe, and a maybe. I'm going to put it with the maybes for now. But like I said, that one's like a really, like, determines on me type of thing. Like if I find it popular, Okay, next. Oh, where is it? Start a new series. Start a new series. This one is like the bane of my existence sometimes because I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Because I got to be in the middle of, oh, Lord, I don't know how many right now. We're keeping, of course we are. Of course we would be. Why not? We're keeping, we're such a, such a classic. Sometimes you guys like, because I would pick that, right when I'm like, oh my gosh, 5? Whoa. I have to say, I did not do as much reading this month as I would have liked to done. I don't know what happened. Well, we all know. We know what happened. If you've been here, you know that I've been on this coloring journey, and it's just been taking up my life. So I need to start doing some audiobooks so I can color and do audio at the same time. Oh my. Okay. Small town romance. Small town romance. Are we keeping the small town? We have to, right? Yeah. Oh gosh. Sarah put an exclamation point. Oh no, she didn't. I just can't read. Oh yes, she did. I clicked the wrong one. Sarah was like, keep it. We are okay. We will keep. I do love myself some small town romances, but I will tell you one thing. My TV is loud for one thing. Okay. People who write small town romances are not from small towns. It is, but it just is what it is. They're not. And it's fine. But my small town has about another keep. Okay, I got it. It's in the keep pile. But my small town, guys, no. It's not like the books. It's not like Hallmark. I wish it was, but it's not. It's just not. And there are no eligible bachelors to be seen. That's my problem. Okay, next. Okay, a book with my favorite trope. A book with my favorite trope. Do we keep? We should. To be nice to me, we should. But it's okay. Okay, good. Keep that one. Yes. And then, when I get this, guys, I'm always like, what's my favorite trope? Because I have so many. So age gap is a favorite. I love myself an age gap. I love myself some dislike to love. I feel like hate to love is really set in fantasy, but dislike to love is definitely more in romance. I love the banter that is. I love taboo. There's so many for me to choose from when it's just my favorite trope. So that gives me options. Okay. Next, a book with a one-word title. A book with a one-word title. Which sometimes is very difficult to do. I will not lie. I am looking at my books right now, and I just don't see that many. Okay. What do we say for the book with a one-word title? Okay, we're keeping this one. Okay. Indifferent. Lori's indifferent about this one. Ooh, and then we have don't keep. Okay. Oh my goodness. We've got a difference of opinions here. Okay. We will put this in the maybe pile. Oh, don't keep. We've got 2 don't keeps. We have 2 don't keeps, 1 keep, 1 just, Lord just doesn't mind which way it is. Okay. I'll put it in the maybe. This one is very difficult. I'm trying to okay, we're saying don't keep now. Okay. So I was looking, over just all my bookshelves, and I don't see a lot that are just one word. I see a lot that are you know, but that's technically 2 words in my, okay, getting rid of. Guys, we've only gotten rid of 2. It's fine. Like I said, though, it's okay if we kept them all. I just wanted to get on here and chat with you guys. Booktuber fave. Okay, booktuber fave. So I don't get this one very often, but what this is I would just like usually I go to Paige, who is another booktuber, and okay, keep. Sarah says keep. I would ask like Paige what her favorite book is, and then I would read it, or I will find just someone's like favorite videos and I will pick a book that I haven't read. Okay, we are saying keep. We are saying keep. I like this one because I had picked one, it was this year, and Paige gave me a book to read that I really enjoyed. So, and I wouldn't have read it otherwise. So it was a nice surprise. We're keeping it. It's in the keep pile. We've got like what, 10 left maybe? Okay, this is another author prompt. This is Candy Steiner. So what I'm going to do is we put Brittany Cherry in the maybe. So I will put Candy Steiner in the maybe as well, because I know how we're feeling about, even though she's one of my favorites, I will put her in the maybe pile for now. I'll be nice. I'm going to be nice. Okay. Put it in the maybe. Okay. What's next? It's another author. We've got Claire Kingsley for this one. I put this one in because I only read book 1 in her, oh gosh, what's that? Oh, a spin wheel of authors. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Ooh, pen, ideas. It's coming. They're coming. Okay. Spin wheel for author. I like that. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. The next one is YA shelf. That dreaded YA shelf. It's right over there. It's looking at me. There are 2 full bookshelves of YA books that I have yet to read, and they're all thriller. So you guys let me know. Are you big into YA? Do you guys like the YA thrillers? Because that's all I have left to read. Like, once those YA thrillers are done, like I will be done. I don't buy any YA thrillers anymore. Sarah, if it's dreaded, get rid of it. I mean, I like to push myself because I like to. Okay, so I may. If it's dreaded, get rid of. I like Sarah because she's just like, oh, I got you, girl. I got you. Not a fan, so she's indifferent. That's true. I mean, that's the only reason I have it in here right now is because it reduces the pile. Because like once those 2 shelves are cleared out, because I don't like once I read a thriller, I never keep it because the thrill is gone because I know what's going to happen. See, I'm not into it. Oh, because I'm really thinking, guys, this is what I was thinking. Like, I just want to like revamp my bookshelves at the start of the new year. And I was really thinking of just like getting rid of the YA books altogether and being like, clean slate, I'm done. But then I'm like, what if I read it? What if I want to read it? This is my life. Welcome to my life. It does depend on the book. Dang it. I don't know. This is going in the maybe pile. It's going in the maybe. I gotta think about that one. Okay, Bookstagram pick. So what this means is that I go to Instagram and I start scrolling, and the first book that I see that I haven't read yet that I own, I will read it. So that's what I do for this one. However, I was thinking that if we, now hear me out before you guys say anything. Should I just keep this one or should I change it to where I would put prompts in like my story for like so many different books and then have you guys vote in the story for which book I should pick. So like there's two different ways you could do Bookstagram chooses. So I could either just scroll until I find a book, or I could put some books in the story of like my Instagram and then have you guys vote. Okay, voting. Okay. Sarah likes the voting. Because I wasn't sure how many of you guys actually like use Instagram a lot. Because I know some people are strictly like YouTube. Some people are strictly like Instagram. Okay, voting. So a lot of people are saying voting. Okay. Okay. We will change it to the voting one. Okay, that was easy. Voting. Okay. Voting. Everyone's voting. Okay. Got it. Everyone likes to vote. Next. Oh, this one's a long one too. A book I keep putting off. I always feel so like threatened when I get this one because they know. The jar knows that I always put off books. A book I keep putting off that I usually end up loving, but I put it off because I know I'm going to love it. Does anyone else do that? Like, you've heard a book and like, it's going to be good. Like you've heard it. People are like, it's great. It's amazing. And you're like, oh, I want to read it, but you never do. You never read it because you don't want the thrill to be gone. Once you read it, it's done. I hate that. But yes, I do believe I should keep this one as well because there's so many books that often, oh, you hear the train? Can you hear the train? That's what I deal with when I have to film. The train's always like, let me be heard. And I'm like, thanks so much, train. Okay, so yeah. And then sometimes those books that you read, you're like, why did I put it off for so long? Why? And then there's some times where I'm like, I wish I would have put off that book even longer because I don't get the hype. That's happened a few times. Okay. We are keeping that. We are down to what, 7, 8, 9? I don't know. I can't count, guys. It's fine. Sister's choice. Sister's choice. So if you do not know, I have a younger sister. She reads probably more than I do. She strictly reads Kindle Unlimited. So a lot of the books that she reads are books that'll be like Silver Daddy's Secret Baby, or like what, the titles, it tells you exactly what the book's about. So she reads those. So she's often like wanting me to read those and I'm like, nah, but I put this one on here because she can get to pick. So, and we are saying to keep it. You have to keep. Guys, it's not even funny. I always make fun of her because I'm like, what's the next book about? Like my brother's best friend's secret family. Brother. Okay, we have keep but give her options. Okay. That's interesting. That's okay. So, should I give her options of my books or do I let her choose? Do I give her free reign? Okay, what should I do? Should I give her options of my books for her to choose from? Or do I give her free reign and just let her choose whatever book she is feeling for that moment? Because I feel like she let her pick. I knew that was going to be the answer. I knew it. Okay, we'll do it. You know what? Why not? Because who knows what she would pick? It could be a favorite. Who knows? Okay. Next, a taboo. Good old taboo romance. Oh, my bread and butter. My peanut butter and jelly. My taboo. I love it. Guys, you don't understand. There's just something about taboo. Yes, keep. Got exactly. I love that we are all on the same page. These are my people. You guys are my people. We are keeping. Okay. Kindle Unlimited. A Kindle Unlimited book. Which I saw, I mean, I like to keep this in here. That way, if I ever recommend a book, and if it's from Kindle, more people have the opportunity to read it, because I know a lot of people have Kindle Unlimited. So, and I always find good books. We're keeping. We got one for Kindle Unlimited to keep. Like I said, I mean, I like this one. So, keep. Another keep. Definitely keep. I am loving the keeps. I am loving them. Okay. We shall keep. Keep that one. Okay, we are down to 1, 2, 5. We're down to 5 left. Oh, matches my outfit. A book that matches my outfit. So what in I mean it's like explanatory, but I'll let you guys know. So basically I would choose a book cover that would match whatever I was wearing. It's pretty simple, you know. Keep, okay. I was gonna say, like, it's not that deep when it comes to this. It's like keep, and then we have one indifferent. Okay. Keep. Okay, we've got 3 keeps, 1 indifferent. Okay, we'll keep for now. We will keep for now because keeps got more. Okay. The last 4. This is tiny. What is this? Oh, that's another author. So we're going to put her over here. That was Melanie Harlow. A 5-star prediction. A 5-star prediction. I actually need to film that. Guys, I need to film my 5-star predictions for next year. So we're keeping. We have 1 keep. I need to write that down. I'm going to forget that I actually need to film that. Wouldn't that be terrible? My goodness. My 5-star prediction video. We have keep. We have keep. 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 Other one depends. Other one that depends on the book. Yeah, it's true. That's true. That's true. I do like it though, because I like to do like the videos for the 5-star predictions. Did I read on my 5-star predictions? No, not this year. Too much pressure on the book. That's yes, I can see that. Because am I going in with preconceived notions that this book should be amazing, so it should be 5-star? And then I read it and I'm like, ugh. And am I feeling ugh because I thought it was going to be a 5-star and it wasn't? But if I go in not thinking it's going to be a 5-star, and it's, you know, like, if I don't have those preconceived notions, would I read the book differently? Catch my drift? Like, would I read the book, right? Oh, there's my mom. Thanks, Mom. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you guys, okay, so you listen, you hear a book and you go in reading it and you're thinking, everyone's like, this book's great, this book's amazing. So you go in reading it thinking, oh, you know what? I don't know. You're probably, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I go into every every book thinking it's going to be 5 stars. I'm going in thinking, I hope it's a good time. I never even really thought of it that way. Maybe I should go into reading, like, but then if I go in thinking every book should be a 5-star and it's not, am I going to rate it lower than it needs to be? Am I thinking too much? It's my problem. I'm thinking too much into it. Oh gosh. Okay. We have 2 more. 2 more. A cover by. a cover by. So basically, I don't need to explain this, but I will. This is a book that I bought based on the cover. Solely based. I'm thinking too much. Welcome to my world, Elizabeth. I do think way too much. Okay, cover by We Are Keeping. I got 1 keep, 2 keep, 3. That's not, you know what, Sarah? I feel called out. I feel called out. Cover, oh, look. If we went through my books and I told you which ones were cover buys, we'd be here a very long time. Okay. The last book prompt we have is TBR Redo. So this was my last ditch effort at making sure I read my TBR. So what would happen is if I picked this, I would choose a book from like previous TBRs that I did not get to. So like I'm giving myself a second chance to read the books that are set to my TBR. So should we keep? Should we maybe pile or just get rid of? Goodness. Oh, it needs to be clean. Keep. I got 1 keep for this. I have lots of oh, maybe pile. Okay. We have a keep. Oh my goodness. I've got some keeps. I do too, Elizabeth. I do too. Okay. We've got, how many keeps was that? 1, 2, and 3 maybes. Okay. We'll put this one in the maybe. Okay. So which ones? Okay, these are going out because I'm going to read you. Okay, those are all the prompts. So now the question is, do you guys have any prompts? Do you have ones that you think I should add to my jar? Because I can only come up with so many, but I know when you ask other people, they think of things that maybe, I wouldn't have thought. So are there books in particular that you all are wanting me to read that would fit a prompt, so that way I can get to it? Or are there any prompts in general that you're just like, hey, I've seen this one done before. Maybe you should try that and add to it. And while you guys think, I'm going to fold these and put these back in my mug. Because I got all these ideas by watching other booktubers. That's how I got my prompt ideas. Was just by watching. Who did I watch a lot to get these? I watched Riley Marie, and because she used to do prompts all the time. She doesn't do them as much anymore, but she did. And then I would watch. Well, I get some from Paige too. But they're really like the only, since you have small town, why not? Oh, a big city. Right? And with big city comes usually what lives in a big city? A billionaire. So that could be another one. Finish a series. Okay. Let me write these down. Pen. Guys, I swear I'm more organized. Okay. Big city. Oh my gosh. Big city romance. Do you guys like the idea of a billionaire romance? Finish a series. That prompt. Oh my gosh. I finish a series. That's just, you guys are calling me out now. Finish. Okay, what we have here. Random color, but select a book based on the month's birthstone. I love that idea. Oh, I actually really like that one. Okay. Cover based on month's birthstone. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even thought of that. I wouldn't have even thought of that one. Nature on cover. Grumpy Sunshine. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, do I have a lot with nature on the cover? I think I do. Yeah, I think so. Nature. Oh my gosh. I love these. Nature on cover. And then we have Grumpy Sunshine. Okay. What do we have this one? Use your last book you picked to pick your next book. How do I do that, Elizabeth? How would I use the last book you picked to pick your next book? I like that idea. I just don't know how I would do it. So let me know how I would do it. Been on TBR for over 2 years. Girl, there's some that have been. Dang it. Been on TBR. Because I just never get to it. Okay. Takes place outside of US. Do I have any books that do that? Do I? I don't know. Well, I don't know if I have any books that take place outside of US, but I'll add it. Outside of US. What's next? Has all the letters in your name on the cover. First name and last name, or just first name, Sarah? What do you think? A page. Just first name. Okay. First name. First name, letters in title. Or on cover. That works because then it could be the person's. Okay. My goodness. I gotta get back up here. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't have like any MC romance because I had dark romance in there as a prompt, but like I don't have any like book outside my comfort zone. Okay, there's not much outside my comfort zone. There's not much outside my comfort zone except for historical. That is outside my comfort zone. But I put fantasy. Like I don't read a lot of fantasy romance very often, but we could do that one. Falls on age gap. I do love myself a good age gap. Dang it. Dang it. I do. I put that one down there. Emotional read. Oh my gosh. I love myself an emotional read. Emotional read. I do. A lot of my 5-star predictions were emotional reads. Okay. You can pick something off the cover or a letter from the title. Ooh, okay. So let the last book you read pick this book. Okay. Let the last book I read choose next read. Oh, I'm getting fancy now. Okay, what's this one? Book title that starts with the first letter of the month. These are awesome. Paige, you are more than welcome to like steal some of these for your jar. Title that starts. I need to write faster with letter of month. Okay. Okay. Let's see. One prompt that stumped me recently was to read a book that takes place in a different season. Okay, so I know you're late, but hi Paige, how you doing? But also they decided that I should do like a seasonal prompt, so read a seasonal read. But also, someone's car alarm is going off. I was gonna say I'm filming. How rude! Well, I'm filming. Go away. I'm busy. Okay, but I did choose to put a seasonal read in here, so hopefully that'll be better than I had holiday romance in here, but they're like change it to like the seasonal. But I don't know if I want to read one in a different season. I can barely read the same one. Book that has odd number of pages. Okay. Odd number of pages for books set outside. Oh my gosh, you are so right. Paige, they do. They are set outside the US, as well as her other series. What is the name of it? Oh, the Gold Rush. The Gold Rush Ranch series is outside the US because it's technically in Canada. Oh my gosh. I just got so many opened up to me. I didn't even think of that. Illustrated cover. The bane of my existence. I do love a man on the cover though. Like, can we talk about that? I can't even get on that tangent because if I do get on the tangent of a man versus a discreet cover, we're going to be here all night. But just now, we're going to put man on cover because I do love a man on cover. Hello, thanks for joining. A romance with a trans or non-binary main character. That's a good one too. That is a good one too. Because I should read more of those. I just haven't, and I should. Do you already have? Yes. So do we keep the random color generator, guys? Yes, I think we did. Yes, Paige. We did keep that one on here. Ooh, you could have a TV show or movie adaptation, and then you could watch the adaptation. Speaking of, It Ends With Us is now on Netflix, and I'm like, should I watch it? Should I not? I don't know. But that's a good idea. TV show or movie. Now, for this, I would literally pick Twilight. I can see myself now. I'd be like, I'm just going to reread Twilight, and then I'm going to watch the... I'm just going to do that and reread, that 50 Shades. Just reread the ones that are my favorites and just watch it again. Single Parent is also... Why did I not already have that one in here? That's crazy. I feel that's so weird to me. Out of Comfort Zone. Oh, again, like I said, I don't have many that's outside of my comfort zones. I will probably read anything. I'm trying to look. Like, is there anything like I don't historical? I don't read just because it's just not been it's just been something I've never been drawn to. Was there anything out of my comfort zone? There's some like dark romances, that I don't know if I would ever read because they're like pitch black. But I have been intrigued to try one. I just don't know like how far is too far, right? But I'm a member of some groups on Facebook, and like this person's like, this is the darkest book I've ever read. Like, it's pitch black. Like, and I'm like, why did you say that? Because now I'm intrigued. I'm like, what do you mean? How dark is dark? How dark is that? Pitch black? Like, what entails? What's in that? That entails, I don't know. Brother's best friend. That's another. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I have no brothers. This could never be me because I have no brothers. Me and Paige has talked about this. You should ask some. Okay, what? Where's? I did have an audiobook in here at one point. What happened to it? I need to add that audiobook. Oh, Paige, you weren't here. If you're still here, Paige, I was telling everyone what I'm currently reading. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love it. Okay, look, Paige. I am currently reading How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn, and I'm listening to the audio. Listening to the audio with a full cast. I am loving this book. I am loving the full cast. I have come to realize that full cast books and dual narration. Whoa. You know, when they speak the same time is my jam. I'm loving this. Loving it. It's such a cute little Christmas read. Okay, where am I at? Holy moly, I am missing so many. Okay. Give a second chance. Ooh. Give an author a second chance. Author second chance. I gotta put audiobook on here. I don't know why I had it on there. I really feel like my cats have come by this jar, this mug, and have taken things out and taken them away. Because I've had audiobook on there. A rom-com. Okay, that's good. Gotta add a rom-com. Because I do have a rom-com shelf. I have 2 rom-com shelves, in all honesty, that I just never get to. Just going to air out all my dirty laundry here. Cowboy romance. Again, why do I not have this? I am the worst YouTuber ever. Cowboy romance. Ooh, suspense. And then like, oh my gosh, romantic suspense. So good. I love myself a romantic suspense. Oh my. Ooh, okay. If you're taking... Ooh, okay. Audiobook narrator Rex. I'll write that one. I'm going to write her down. Do you have a favorite book that she has narrated? Because if that's the case, I could always do that one first. Ah, spicy novella. I do like a short book. Makes me feel accomplished when I read it. Makes me feel accomplished. See, I have a sister. So, like, no brothers in my family. No brother's best friend coming from here. Current Kindle store number 1 for romance or thriller. Current, I like that. Current Kindle. I didn't even think of these, guys. Oh my gosh. I need a bigger jar. This mug is not going to cut it for next year. Mom pick. Oh, Lord. When I hear mom pick, all I think about is when Paige and I did our book club and we thought maybe my mom should read Sovereign that one time. No, that was not a good time. That was not a good time. But we will put mom pick because I think she would do a good job at that. I knew Paige was going to love, I knew she was going to love that. I was reading Megan Quinn. I knew it. Narrator you love for an audiobook. See, I don't have enough to, like, I haven't listened enough to have, like, a favorite. Like, yes, I've heard of Teddy Hamilton and, oh, Lord, who's the guy who did Ravenhood? Who did Ravenhood? I can't remember his name right now. But I don't listen to enough audiobooks for like a favorite. Okay. Mom's Pick is on there. Cute Little Thieves. What is Cute Little Thieves? That's who it is. That's who it is, Joe Arden. That's who it is. Okay. Okay. We will do that. So, they also decided, so Paige, you remember, I don't know if you remember or not, but I had like author prompts in here as well. So we're going to take out the author prompts and we're going to do like a spinny wheel of authors instead. And then whoever I land on would be the author that the book I would need to pick from there. A book. Oh, look, it's my sister, guys. It's my sister. We were just talking about her and the books that she reads on Kindle. A book that reminds you of your favorite. Right there. I knew she was. Look at it. She did it. The current book my sister's reading. What is it, Christy? Is it like Daddy's Secret Baby? Silver Daddy's Secret Baby? Silver Fox? It's one of those things. Okay. I do like the whole like reminds me of my favorite Taylor Swift song. I don't know how that would work, but I like it. I like it. Current fave TS song. Don't even know what my favorite one is right now. See, everyone has a little sister. Takes place at a library or bookstore. I'm just reading these comments, guys, before I do I have any that takes place at a library or a bookstore? Do I have any? I'm sure I have to have something. I'm sure. I'm like, if not, I'll make it fit. In bookstore. What do we have here? Joe Arden. Yes, Joe Arden was the narrator that I was thinking of, the Ravenhood series. He's good. He's good, guys. I can't help it if he's, Visible Life. Okay. So, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, I own. I do not own The Visible Life of Addie LaRue. So that's good to know, so that she narrates that. Okay. For a second, I was like, what is this even about? Now I remembered I asked you about what she narrated. Okay. The current book my sister is reading. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Christy. Okay. Elizabeth thought it was funny too. More monster smut. I don't know if I can. I don't know. That one was very. That was so that is out of my comfort zone. That okay. The monsters definitely out of my comfort zone. There's something like, so I have read the Ice Planet Barbarians, the first book. It was fine. Loved it. I mean, it was nice. It was good. It was a good book. But when Paige and I read the monster one for like Halloween, that was on a whole other level than the Blue Aliens. The Blue Aliens, I don't mind. The monsters, my mom's laughing at me. It's not funny, Mom. Read a book in the same spot. Oh, like I feel like that could be interesting, but also like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I can only read in one spot. So like, I would have to read like 2 or more books at that time, because like, if I'm reading books only in my bed and then I'm downstairs on the couch and I can't read, what am I going to do? I'm going to have a tizzy. I would have to have another book just to read on the couch. But that would be good for like a vlog. We could like read a book in the same spot for a vlog. Maybe. I'll put that one for like as a vlog idea. Read in same spot. You guys, there's so many. You know what? It does. I will never not stop buying books. That's the thing. Like, I should. I should. And I should read the ones I buy. And then, like, as a reward, buy more after I read them. But no, I buy before I read, and I just keep buying. And then my reading is not as fast as my buying. It can get, yeah. Binge read. So whatever book you pick, you have to binge. Ooh. Whatever book you pick, binge read. Ooh, interesting. I like that idea. Binge read it. But how am I choosing which book to binge read? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Mom's laughing at me. Thanks, Mom. Finish a series. I do have that. That was like the third prompt someone told me to read to put on here. Look at all these prompts, guys. Oh my. Oh, like finish a series. So I have to read all the books that I have for that one. Oh my. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I could do it. If you're reading a physical book in your bed, then just also on your Kindle. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. Why did I think of that? Read. Yeah. So I'm going to have to make sure whatever book I choose, I also read it on my Kindle, that I can get it on my Kindle. It might also be nice if I can get it in an audiobook. That's a lot of extra books that I would have to own just to do one book in one spot. I don't know. We'll see. Well, the Kindle I can definitely do. Because, like, I have a lot of books on Kindle that are the same that I have physically because I'm weird and I buy. It is what it is. Okay. 2025 is the year you have to start the Black Dagger Brothers series. I feel like that is Paige talking through you, Josh. I feel like that is such a Paige, like, something Paige would make me do. But I'm not opposed to it. I do like vampires. Like, Twilight was my jam. Now to be fair, I haven't read a vampire book since Twilight. Not including that monster one in October. Okay, we'll add it. Which I promised to tell Josh to say that. I believe you, Paige. I believe you. Okay. Okay. TBR vet. Okay. So we do have one on here. It says it's been on my TBR for at least 2 years. So that can work for, like, I could call it TBR vet though. I like that. And then it's just any book that I've owned for more than 2 years. That's the title of that one. TBR vet. I do like that. TBR vet. Okay. Newest release and oldest release. Paige, how am I supposed to remember when these books have been released? Because there's no way I'm going to remember when a book was released. The only way I know to do this is just to go back on, like, one of my first book hauls that I've ever put on to see if I still own the book to read it. But I do have a new release. On here. So I would have to do, like, the oldest release as just, like, an old book haul thing. She did promise you coffee. Paige, I don't know who to believe at this point, Paige. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's a lot of prompts. And I think I'm going to need a bigger cup. I don't think they're all going to fit in this anymore, guys. But I think this is good. And then if you are catching this after I've been live, if you have any prompts, you can put them in the comments, or, you know, put them in the comments if you're watching this after the fact, or you can DM me on Instagram or anything like that. But I think that's good. I think that's good. So before a 5-star prediction. Did I put that one on there? I think I do. I do have 5-star prediction on here. That was like the first one I decided to add to it. Maybe something with a kid. Oh, a lid. Something with a lid, not a kid. I'm like, why would the cats not steal them if there was a kid involved? Guys. Okay, I've been doing this for an hour. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to do a little spiel before I get off of here. Thank you guys. See, I don't know what was going on. First off, thank you guys for coming on. I didn't think I was going to have anybody show up because I've never done a live before. So I was like, no one's going to show up. But thank you guys for coming. So here's my question. Would you all, in the start of 2025, would you like me to do more of these lives? Like maybe once a week go live and we all can like read together, or like just talk about books, or talk about like what we're currently reading. I can do it like on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and we can just like hang out and like get some reading done. Maybe just talk about anything. We can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be books, but I am a book channel, so I assumed you would want to talk about books. Okay. Yes. Paige says yes. Elizabeth says yes. Okay. Sprinter chat. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we could just do both. Like, we'll do sprints, and then like when we're not sprinting, we can just like either talk about the book we're reading, or just talk about books in general, or talk about our life, whatever's going on. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'm going to set up some community posts, and I'll do another poll so you guys can pick which day works best for you guys. And then once we have the day set, I'll do like what time of day works best for you guys. So be on the lookout for those polls in the next few days. Also, Thursday night on my channel, right, Paige? It's my channel, I do believe. Is Paige and I's book club. And for that, we are reading. Let me get it up here so I can show you guys. I'm pretty sure it's my channel. I think we were on Paige's last. Yeah, okay, it is my channel. We are reading The Naturals. And yes, I know it's YA, and I know we just talked about this, that I don't read a lot of YA, but this is thriller, so it's different. But this is the book we are reading for our book club. So if you would like to read it, or if you have read it and want to join us, the live show will be on my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Thursday night. So it's the day after Christmas. So we always have fun. We just we talk about the book, and then we talk about everything else in our life. So yeah, I hope you guys would just check it out if you want to, because Paige is amazing. I will leave her channel linked in my description when I go in here and do all this, because she's an amazing person, and you need to go follow her as well, because she has great recs. Oh, thank you. She just subscribed to a bunch of your channels. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys, though. I appreciate it. Lori, we will definitely see you on Thursday. Lori is like a common, she's always at our book club live shows, and she's our honorary grandmother. We have chosen her. We have adopted her as our grandmother. Hearts to Paige. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for joining. I had a lot of fun. I have to go redo my jar now with a lid. Not a kid with the lid. But I'm glad that you guys want to do this. Start a new year. Yay. Okay. Well, I will let you guys go. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas this week or whatever you're celebrating. Happy holidays. For those of you joining on Thursday, we will see you guys at 7 p.m. on my channel. But thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys later. Bye.